the backyard. We're gonna get to it. Got this guy on deck, so we can't really, he's brand new to the addition. So I want to be here to work with him. So with that being said, we're gonna do the backyard edition. You heard? But nonetheless, we're gonna give y'all that sauce, man. That motion. We here. Setting up right now. Setting up right now. I got some fire. I've been dropping content all day long. You heard? If you official, you know what it is. If you ain't take the see, some of y'all are exposed already, man. A lot of y'all took that internet crash out deal. Oh my god, this guy's off the hook, man. I gotta show you what he's doing. I gotta show you what this guy is doing. Look at him. Look at him. Y'all see him? Do y'all see him? Look. Y'all see him getting his hump on? Look. Do y'all see him? Man, this is what I gotta deal with, man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, his little PP ain't even developed yet. Over her. So I think I got another alpha. Alpha, y'all. We lost one in Zeus. We lost one in Zeus, but I think I got another one. Look at him. Look at him. His little PP isn't even developed. But man, he is over there trying to get his hump on. He's trying to get his hump on, man. Y'all see that? Did y'all catch that or no? Let me know if y'all caught that sauce, man. If y'all didn't catch it, I dig it. But if you caught it, let me know, man. Definitely let me know, man. Let me know if y'all caught that, man. What up, boy? Daffy, you good? You good, Daffy? What's going on? Daffy, what's going on, man? I'm gonna go get y'all some food in a second. Daffy, what's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling, Daffy? What's going on? He was over there trying to hump on you. I seen that. How you feeling, though? Is everything all right? Is everything all right? You want to say what's up to the people before we get started? For our broadcast? Here he is. This is the humper, a.k.a. Bobby Brown. This is Bobby Brownie. Ain't nobody humping around. He out here trying to hump one Daffy. He's out here trying to hump one Daffy, and his joints ain't even developed yet. But let me get to the show, bro. Let me get to the show. Let me get to the show. I'm going to bring you some food out, man. Let me get to the show. Leave your sister alone, man. Stop the incest. Stop the incest, guy. Yo, man. This guy is off the chain. I got to show y'all this, man. This guy's worse than Zeus, man. Yo, Zeus wasn't even that bad, man. This guy's worse than Zeus. Gumbo, what up, man? This guy's worse than Zeus, man. He's really trying to hump on this dog, man. And he's a baby. Look, he's a baby. We get into it in the backyard, man. Please give me the same type of like you give my man that be in his front yard. Right? Give me that same energy, y'all. Let me get this. Daffy, come here. What's wrong, Dad? What's wrong? What's going on with you? Talk to me. You're not acting like yourself. You're not acting like yourself, Daffy. What's going on? What's going on, Daffy? What's wrong? Talk to me. Headed back to Jersey. Okay. All right. That's where he's from. He's from Jersey. Come on, man. You just move, man. You're doing too much. You don't fuck the frequency up, man. Sit your little horny ass down somewhere, man. Sit your horny ass down. Wow. We about to get started. Please pull up. Yeah, pull up. Get on up in here. This is a Where Are They Now special that I'm gonna be doing tonight. Cause I think it's only right that I revisit. This is episode 1. You know, some of y'all will get spared from this one. But I think we're gonna start that series now. The Where Are They Now, right? Because I think that is important. Because especially after what I just went through with another one of these content creators, I think it's time that it's only right that I start this series. Now, if y'all hear the band, man, you know, it's that time of the year, man. The school is rocking. So, you know, this microphone picks up everything. So y'all got to bear witness to that. Well, let's get it started, man. You know, feel free to share the content. Like, I ain't gonna go too hand tonight with the boxing, because I think I put out enough boxing content, man. And to me, like the whole boxing scene right now, and I'm gonna speak about that right now. The whole boxing scene, you're dealing with a lot of content creators that took the crash out there, and it's showing that because they just on the internet, basically crashing out, no motion, nothing going on. But this is the Where Are They Now? The screen is blurry. Maybe it's probably the reception, man. I don't know, Gumbo. Probably the reception back here, man. I'm in my backyard. The Wi-Fi signal might be a little off. Let me see if I'm looking on StreamYard. I mean on the StreamYard. Let me see how I'm looking on the StreamYard. I'm on the stream too. That's the recording device. Come on. Yeah, it is blood. I don't know what that's about, man. Let me see something, man. Yeah, it is blood. I don't know what that's about, man. I have no clue, Gumbo. It might be the reception, man. Yeah, I think it's the reception, man. I have no clue, Gumbo. You know, it is the Wi-Fi. Hold on. It might be the reception. Let me see. The Wi-Fi might be. Fuck with the Wi-Fi. I think it's the Wi-Fi, man. With the Wi-Fi a little bit. Hopefully you good. See that's what happens when you try to you know, I'm on my backyard producing shit, man. I really should be in the crib. If I was in the crib, I don't think I would have these problems, man. But you know, I want to keep them outdoors and let them get rocked. Go over there with your sister. Go over there with your sister. Go over there. Move around, man. Move around. But yes, this is the Where Are They Now? You know, I want to highlight a couple of guys that back in the day with the Teen Spence days, they kind of tried to disrespect my brand and my name. So I want to revisit some of these guys now to see where they are at and where I am. Well, we know where I'm at with it, right? But where are they at? You know, because a lot of these guys crashed out as content creators with no growth. They based their whole growth and movement on YouTube growth. So I got like four particular guys, right? That I'm going to start off with, because this is going to be a nice series. Because there's guys even up in to date right now, like Ray Jackson type 2.0 type niggas that I call. But the first four that we are going to highlight tonight are none other than Monty Brown TV. We're also going to highlight Everything Boxing Talk. We are also going to highlight Loyal to the Boxing Game, Kwame East, Stephen Pope, and BFTV Boxing, right? Because these guys disrespected my brand and my name. And I want to see what they are doing now, what they got going on, as compared to the motion that I got going on. Well, we already know Monty Brown. Let's start off with him first off. You guys know Monty Brown, the content creator, the panhandler. He is still panhandling. He's probably still begging right now for, you know, super chats and donations and cash apps. This was a guy who was a big time Earl sexual. He told World Combat Sports that I wasn't solid, that I was all these things, right? Now, as we fast forward, World Combat Sports could speak on some of the accolades that I have won on to become from the time that this man told him that I wasn't solid. Not only did I gone on to grow a media company, right? I walked away from one of the hottest media companies that I created, Jackal Fitness, to start a new one, Shaw News Boxing, which is probably even bigger than that was, right? Now, I say that to say this, Monty Brown, what have you went on to do? Nothing. You're probably still, well, we know you're doing that because of your situation, but you're probably still begging for donations. You're probably still hitting people up behind the scenes like, oh, can you help me pay for my books? And, I got this class and all this shit. This is the type of shit you was doing. Whereas me, I just received another certification license from another state as a boxing manager. But how about you? But we'll get back to you. The next two I want to go to are what I like to call the butt buddies. That is Stephen Pope and Kwame East. These two guys were Earl sexuals, to say the least. They also were guys that, I think Corray, shout out to Corray and Mr. IOTBA have incidents with them too. But myself, these are the guys that were speaking about me behind the scenes. They were saying how Derek James, another guy who, these guys are all, the wicked have fallen, right? But this is a guy, those two guys were guys that were saying that that Earl and DJ didn't fuck with me. Meanwhile, I put in a lot of work behind the scenes for these guys, but it's neither here nor there. But what are these two doing right now? I remember Kwame East had a successful Facebook group. I don't even think that is rocking and rolling, but what is he actually doing in boxing? Has his media brand grown? Disloyal to the game? No, it hasn't. Stephen Pope, I think he's been missing in action ever since Earl Spence got the shit beat out of him. Yes. The shit beat out of him, right? These were diehard Earl sexuals with no actual real boxing motion. No media motion, to say the least. How many fights have these two covered? I know they, Kwame East, maybe a couple weeks ago, attempted to follow my Instagram page. I politely blocked him. We don't want no fake vibes and no fake energy. So yes, I blocked him. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You don't like me. You don't support me. You don't fuck with me. Why are you even attempting to follow me? It's obvious why you're following me, because you probably know there's no secret about the real life growth, the real life motion. But I guess I blocked that guy because I'm like, bro, you are too fake for me. Like, beat it. Now, the final two guys I want to get to, right? The final two, like I said, I'm trying to knock this out within 20 minutes. I'm right there. The final two guys, both Everything Boxing Talk, and the other guy, BFTV. These two, now they had a little issue as well, right? But I remember Everything Boxing Talk, another Earl sexual, right? These guys were like diehard Earl Spence dick eaters, right? This guy, I remember on his link one time, and this guy really let me in the back, didn't let me come on to talk no boxing, but it was all good, right? I'm like, I know that's your type, right? But then when I did say something in the chat, he, talked about my looks. Like, who does that, right? Who talks about another man's appearance? That's a heterosexual man. Are you a homosexual? Respectfully, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But who talks about another man's look? And let me do this, right? See, God doesn't like ugly, right? These guys all want to talk about people being ugly, this, that, and the third. And then like, I remember he had a situation. And one thing about me, I'm not a coward. I'm not a sucker. Um, I said, damn, bro, I'm praying for you and your family. I see you had a fire or something. Your house caught on fire. That's fucked up, right? You know, this dude couldn't even acknowledge that because that's how what cowards do. Yeah, I called you a coward, bro. And let them, share this thing. Let them see that you was a coward. And if I do run across you in passing, I will tell you that to your face. That you're a coward. You're a coward. But it is what it is. But like I see, you're not doing a goddamn thing in boxing either. And you are somebody else who tried to degrade my name and my brand. But yet I don't see you with no growth in boxing. Which leads us to the last dude. BFTV. This is the only first go around. I'm gonna do episodes 2 and 3 and others, right? But BFTV, this guy, no growth to say the least. That what he does. P files, thumbnails, and shit like that. But when it comes to actual boxing, you're still begging DHP for a job, right? Did they ever hire him? He puts out a lot of content on the behalf of Devin and Bill. Did they ever hire him? Does anybody know that? I know they didn't hire him. But this guy is always begging for their attention. But he's another one that I was in his chat one time, and he used all type of derogatory slang and shit towards me. And then when I seen him, right, this is why I am blessed and I have grown and went on to become so many other things that these guys could never imagine. When I did catch him in traffic at the Wilder fight, yes, I caught him. Not only was he not like who he said he was in there with his leg wrapped around Wilder at the hotel. I was there. I laughed. A lot of other guys that he disrespected as well were there, and they wanted to do something to him. And I was like, for what? I was like, look at him. Is he really like that? I was like, see, this is, and the reason why I'm speaking on this is because it goes back into the Leonard Ellaby, Eddie Hearns thing. See how I'm tying it all in with the boxing? Those two guys were arch enemies. When they came face to face, they're dapping it up, they're taking pictures. That's how a lot of these content creators are on this internet. The motionless ones too. This is only episode 1. Don't worry. A lot of y'all probably thinking, damn, I slipped through. No, you did not slip through. I got a whole list of y'all, man. This was just round 1. But yes, when I ran into him and seen him, he was like a church mouse at the Barclays Center. He was at like a church mouse. He was none of these suck my dicks and all of this shit that he talks, you faggot, you pussy, none of that. When I caught him at the Barclays Center. And like I said, I looked out because, that's why I guess I'm blessed. Because the people that was there, the hooligans, I like to call them, the savages, they wanted to do something. I said, yo, come on, man. We had a boxing event. Look at this guy. Is he really like that, or he's just an internet character? Yeah, these guys have a diaper on, man. Talk about it, Chris. Shout out to my good guy, Christopher White. Christopher White in the building, executive producer / co-host of The News by Shy News. Appreciate you, my guy. But now, that's enough for where are they now, because we know where they're at. They're not doing nothing in boxing, right? Really. They're doing files, thumbnails, and gossiping. Whereas, like I just said, I just got another state manager license, man. And shout out to my good buddy. We was on the phone chopping it up. Big things are in the works, right? Big things are in the works. But let's get to the topic now, right? Shout out to Christopher White for sending me this video. So Leonard Ellaby, remember Leonard Ellaby and Eddie Hearns had a beef. Not because now what's name has come out and said it wasn't a real beef. We know it wasn't. It was WWF. It was smoke and mirrors, right? So they, this is fight week. Check out the content that I dropped. Salute Bruce Gas over there. Smash the like button. Um, so they had a what I like to call you know, a run-in, so to say, because this is the Canelo Alvarez fight week. Yesterday was the what's the name? You know what we'll do? Look, let's do a live look-in, but we're not gonna play the content. I will mute it, but we could do the live look-in and I'll talk on it. Because right now the press conference is going on. So let's do that, right? We'll do the live look-in right now. It started at 4 o'clock. It might be over. Is it still going on? Does anybody know? All right, this is it right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute this. So this is what I'll do. I'll mute that, right? Come over here, we'll get a live look in, right? So you can do that as long as it's talking and it's mute. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you out a live look in. Right? The presser that's going on right now. That is Chris Maddox, right? You guys can't hear it, right? You guys can't hear it, right? So that's good. We don't want to hear them. We want to just hear me talking, right? This is the live looking at the presser. So yeah, they ran into one another yesterday. And upon running into one another yesterday, it wasn't up. It wasn't no beef. The audio is out there. You can play it. I'm not gonna play it because this guy's been watching my channel and trying to get me shut down, right? But yes, they talked about it was just competitive energy. It was really never no beef, things like that, right? Which it wasn't. Like, why would these guys be beefing? At the end of the day, the promoters, because both of these guys are somewhat promoters, and guys that they make money together. They make money together, and I just think it's just a trickle effect, right? That just like internet smoke and mirrors, you have guys. That's why I wanted to talk about the where are they now. All of these guys talk extra tough on the internet. A lot of them, so many of them. I witnessed it. The ones that actually come outside, right? And then when you see them when they're outside and you check their temperature, right? You pull up on them and you be like, yo, what's good? A lot of them, like I said, they be internet characters, or it don't really be like that, right? So I say that to say this, right? What Leonard Ellerby and Eddie Hearns did is what you would expect from these are $1 million guys, right? That's what you expect, right? Where have you actually ever seen multi-million-dollar promoters, right, running into each other and it really ended into fisticuffs, right? When have you ever seen that, right? Normally, people that do shit like that, right? Check this out. Now, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Like, normally when you see guys that have issues with one another or back and forth on social media or whatever, and they run into each other and they get to fighting, when you think about it, a lot of times these guys are not in positions of power. Where I mean by position of power, they have access to millions of dollars. Y'all catching that? It's usually guys who are struggling. They're always angry. They're not in the loop. They're not in motion. Whereas these two guys are $1 million players in the game. This guy needs to come over here. Let me smell your pores, man. Come on, man. Come on. Where is your sister? Where's Daffy? Daffy! Where's Daffy? Daffy! You need to go play with Daffy, man. Where is Daffodil? Where is Daffy? Daffy left you back here by yourself, man. Daffy! Don't know where Daffy's probably in the front. She was acting kind of funny. But yeah, normally when you see guys like that get into these beefs and want to fight, they don't have nothing. They're upset. They're mad. They're in the way. Whereas these two, like I say, Matchroom CEO Eddie Hearns, right? That's a multi-million-dollar company. I believe Leonard Ellaby now is like the president or something for Tank Davis Promotions. So he is somewhat in the loop. Let me go check on my dog real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I called to her. She didn't come back. Y'all, I just want to make sure she's okay. 2 seconds, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry about. I ran quick and got some look. Yeah, I've been on my wave, man. Look, this guy's trying to get up here and get some of the food. He ain't getting this. This is all healthy stuff right here. Y'all see this? Look at this guy trying to get up here and get it. Look at the color on that. This is all light. Mm. Come on, man. Come on, back up, man. Back up, bro. Back up. Back up, bro. Back up, bro. Back up. This is what I gotta deal with, man. But Saturday I will be in the spot. Bad. Saturday I will be in the spot. I will go do, the professional recording. But right now, I gotta be here monitoring them. And, unfortunately, this is what we gotta deal with. But Chris, man, thank you for sending me that piece. Cause like I said, Leonard Ellaby, Eddie Hearns, right? And shout out to CJ Goodfellas, TV. He said it best. When two internet trolls meet in person. Cause that's what it was, man. They was not gonna pop off, man. They was not gonna pop off, man. I've been around for those guys in person. Watch out, man. Come on, man. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Where is Daffy at, man? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's killing the show right now, man. He is killing the show. Like, I don't know what's up with Daffy today. You're killing the show right now. Let me go get him some food or something. Like, he is definitely killing the show vibe, man. All right, I'm back. Y'all see what's going on, man. The reason why I can't really look, you see him over there eating now? This is the reason why. Eat the food, bro. This is the reason why I can't really be at the spot. So I gotta, you know, Mr. Kill two birds with one stone, as you can see. You know, I told you Brownie was gonna kill the show vibe, man. Now he's situated. I got him a nice little snack. Some water now. Daffy on, I don't know what Daffy's into right now, man. Daffy's moving very weird. This guy, eat your food. Man. Eat your food. You was hungry. Eat your food. There you go. Go eat your food. Smart guy. He's smart there. Ate his food, right? Go eat your food, man. But yeah, so the press conference is going on now. I try to give a live look in, you know. So if you're still, what's your thoughts, man? You out there in Vegas, what's the atmosphere like, Chris? You are in the town. You are in the town. What's the look out there, Chris? This is major fight week around your way in Vegas. What is the town looking like? A lot of people probably pulled up already. Um, Canelo brings out the crowd. A lot of NYC Boricuas are in town as well. So what is the vibes overall? What's it looking like out there? Yeah, see, we got to move up. Damn. I was trying to get too comfortable. What is the actual vibe up there, Chris? How is the strip? I know the Las Vegas strip is probably popping right now. You know, it's Canelo Alvarez fight week. It's Wednesday, but definitely Friday, Saturday is definitely going to be rocking and rolling out there. This guy, man, he's coming along. You see him over there chopping down. Behind the scene camera. Can I see it? Yep. You can see it. There he is. He's coming back now. Go get some water, man. Go get some water, man. You're it too much. Go get some water, man. Slow your roll, man. You ain't a big dog yet, man. Slow your roll, man. Try to eat man. Go get some water. Go get some water, man. Yeah, we gave y'all the backyard edition. Switching it up a little bit now segment. find out what's going on with Daffy though, man. Daffy's acting very strange. That guy's eating good though. Look at him though, man. Yeah, he's eating real good. He's he's coming into his own. That is, I think. I forget what brand that is right there that I got him chowing down on. Yes, the Mexicans are coming out. They out already, Chris. They flooded down there already. What's that band called? The bachata, whatever it's called. They all on deck, man. They was rocking and rolling yesterday, man. But I like how Edgar came in. Right? Edgar came in on some New York ish. He had on the Murder One designer mask. He was talking this shit. Like I said, that's what Hater got to say, man. They won already. All these guys don't want to speak on it because they're mad. He won the lotto, but nobody did it like Floyd. Yeah, Floyd. When Floyd had I was there for the McGregor Mayweather fight week, man. That shit was crazy. All the celebrities was out. So that was like my wife's birthday weekend. So that shit was crazy. Floyd did it different, man. Floyd did it different, man. I don't think it'll ever be like that. That's my personal opinion. Because the days of that is over. Now it's so much. The game is just like watered down now. Whereas like when he was doing it, it was like it was just starting to get to understand now the gimmick and all that. Now it's like, man, it's too gimmicked out, man. Everybody has a crash out deal. Crash out deal is right. They're tearing that shit up. The crash out deal is this: when you are a content creator that speaks on boxing with no motion, they gave you the crash out deal. Right? That's the boxing. Why boxing is set now? There's too many content creators in the motion that don't support nothing, and that should trickle down. It's two people that's supposedly popping, but they're not popping. Right? I'll use this for example, right? If you have, say you don't have a channel, Chris, but say like this, right? I'm gonna use WCS myself. Right? Now, when WCS goes live, he has an old panel, right? If I jump on the panel, you come over there, you're watching, right? The people that watch me, if I be like, yo, I'm gonna be on WCS's panel, they know I'm on the panel. They automatically should watch because now you have WCS's people that watch him, and now you have the people that watch me. Some of these guys sit on panels, right? There'd be a whole bunch of them, five, 6 guys on panels that have channels. Check me out now, Chris. This is the crash out deal. All these guys is on this type of time, right? It'd be so many dudes on one panel, right? But yet the views, the motion over there be just dead. Yourself, how can that be? If you have a channel and you talk this box, why aren't your people over here supporting you? Or do you even have any people? See, that's where the game's at now. It's all smoke and mirrors, right? These guys, the crash out deal, man. And the reason why I call it the crash out deal is because they took a YouTube deal, like some of the content creators that they thought was popping. Meanwhile, these guys are paying for their slots. And now you guys that can't afford to pay for your slots because it's obvious, y'all took a straight crash out deal. Y'all crashing out. Y'all have no work, no motion, no nothing going on. Does that make any sense, Chris? If you're still in here, does that make any sense? It's a couple people over here. Does that make any sense, man? These dudes sit around for hours and hours just wasting time, bro. They're not growing. You're not adding to nothing, right? You know what I mean by adding to shit, right? Like you don't have like remember I talked about this earlier, right? I'm not gonna speak on all the business, but I was on the phone over an hour with a manager, and he was discussing, we was discussing about fighters and fights and shit like that, right? These guys don't get that. They're not having those type of conversations. One, they're not having, fighters and different people reach out to them to put content or to help market or push it. And it's obvious now. Because, like, there's no way you're sitting around for hours on hours discussing boxing and nobody has reached out to you to say, yo, but you could tell the ones that do get it, the Boxing Voice, Fight Hub TV, um, but the rest of them, like the crash out channels, like Fanon, a lot of these guys were pro PBC guys. You see, the PBC only had 4 shows. That's wrong. That's why these guys are relevant because they was pushing the line for PBC, and the PBC's product right now is, you know, not really potent. This is gonna be their 4th show, and now a lot of these guys don't want to speak on it because I appreciate they said I agree with you. Yeah, I'm only kicking that real shit because I'm in my backyard, so I'm definitely kicking that real shit now, right? But yeah, that's just what the boxing game has turned into, man. A bunch of guys that don't support nothing, right? Yo, Chris, check it out. Next time you see a panel with multiple guys, right? If there's a panel, right? You got over 5 people, and they don't have 5 people watching it. You already know the energy over there. It's a bunch of guys on a panel that would have channels or put out content that nobody's checking for. Even the people that's sitting on the panel's not checking for them. And they don't even have nobody checking for them. That's why this is what YouTube has become. See, they took the crash out deal because they were watching guys that they thought was popping that had 100 something bots in they shit. Like, no, these guys aren't really popping, man. They're not popping like that, man. Do nothing. When you don't really do nothing in boxing, other than come on the internet and speak on shit that the players are doing, how are you really popping, man? Hopefully y'all are catching the source tonight, man. Hopefully y'all are catching the source. Look at my guy, man. Yo, Daffy's in the crib. I don't know what's up with her, man. I think she might be scheming on the cat, man. The Sheba's the cat. Sheba was downstairs, and then Sheba just got all weird shit. They are both on some weird shit, man. Yeah, my kid is over here on the trampoline. Can y'all see him? Look, I think y'all might can. I just can't angle y'all. Y'all might can, man. But Chris, man, look, okay, what fight is this? Their show. As a matter of fact, let me close this screen now, man, for they report me. Even though that shit is muted, we was just talking. But these guys on YouTube shit, right? Remember, my channel used to be monetized. They reported me, thinking like, oh yeah, you got them now. No, I'm not y'all, man. I don't sit on YouTube to try to make money, man. I was on here doing my job, man. Marketing. This is a free marketing site, man. For the official. For the suckers, it's a crash out site. Right there, fella. Yeah, what did you do to your sister, man? She don't even want to kick it with you today, man. Like, what's going on, man? I come home, the energy is off. Like, yo, Daffy's not even out here right now. It's just me and this guy, man. I gotta go pick up Coach Reed in a little bit. I want to knock this out. Just I do one, man. I didn't do one of these. Make sure I did today for y'all. It's sad, like I said, I'm at the spot to record it. Because the fight day, I'm somebody to be home. Like I don't right now, cause you know this guy's brand new over here. Come on, boy. He needs that love and affection. Up, 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 Brownie. Up, come up. See? What is that, man? Did somebody scratch you? Hold on, man. You see I'm looking at my guy? What is that mark for? Is that your birthmark? Let me look. I gotta monitor my guy, man. You know, Daffy might have tried to harm him or something, man. I think that's his birthmark right there. She's acting real funny, man. Yes, I do have a smart dog. Yes, here he is right here, man. He's on deck, man. You know, that's why we're not at the spot recording. I just had to do it in the backyard, cause it's training days, man. He's right here. He just ate good. I'm gonna put the rest of his food up though. He's not getting no more of that. You know, he got to take a poop now, man. Maybe we'll spin the block. We'll go for a little walk. But I was gonna do the walk later. You know, trying to get the pounds on him, man. He don't look like Zeus yet, man. Not yet, Chris. He don't look like Zeus yet, man. But eventually he'll get there, man. That's what got me missing Zeus, man. I miss Zeus every single day, man. You know. Friday will be a week, man, when he ran out the yard like that, man. Man. He ran out the yard, man. And that is mine, man. But Chris, you have another topic you want me to run off real quick while you in here? I pretty much touched my speaker points, man. If I do come back on later, it's gonna be to do a reaction to the presser. If you have something you want me to speak on, Chris, because I did speak on that video that you sent me that we talked about with the WWF, man. Those two guys were that was Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage, man. Oh yeah, he said, yeah, Mean Gene. You know, but when they seen each other, they didn't have that energy, man. They did not have that energy at all, right? He had such a pretty coat, man. This guy, between myself and Arena, this guy is really spoiled though, man. Yeah, I put him in the cage, he cries. That's all he does is cry. He cries. Like, bro, you gotta learn how to be in the cage, man. He just cries all the time. He's a real baby. I need his size to start coming in, man. Eventually it'll get there. Like, man, Zeus was spread already, man. But the thing I like about him, right? You see his tail, he got full tail. He already be trying to get his hump on, man. And he doesn't even hang yet, man. He's really trying to get his hump on already, man. So he might be a little alpha, man. He don't even have his balls like that, man. Yo, Chris, you gotta watch the behind the source plan. YouTube, I had to take that down, Chris. I had to take that down, man. Yeah, this ain't really the YouTube haters. It's the guys that took the crash out deal, man. They took the crash out deal and they haven't grown, man. I'll go in the crib and make me a fire sandwich. I'm gonna make me a fire sandwich. Cause remember, I picked up that mozzarella cheese. If y'all seen my video, I got some mozzarella cheese, right? I'm gonna make me a nice sandwich. Cause look, I've been eating good all day, right? So tonight, the the rest of the cold cuts I got some yo, the Boris had barbecue chicken breast was on sale. That's what I got. I brought that home. I'm about to chop that up. You seen that salad I had, right? With them tomatoes and greens and onions. Oh man, I'm about to have something nice tonight, man. Like, nothing heavy, light right there, you know, and call it a night, man. It's Wednesday, man. Walk my dogs and chill, man. Hopefully some fire content creators is on. And I can, like last night, shout out to WCF. Yo, did you see that? Yo, is that guy calling us out? I see, because, he said he don't want to say names. That's how you know these dudes be delusional, right? Who are you talking about? I know I did a reaction video saying you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you know what it is with these guys? They're hilarious. Why do you always want somebody to come to your panel or come on your show and debate you? Like, nigga, come out, shit. Come outside, man. You sound like you know what that reminds me of, Chris? If you in here, that reminds me of them old punk ass niggas. When you ever grown up, right? I'm pretty sure you had this out there in LA and California. You know them old punk ass, bitch ass niggas that they want to come out their yard. Like, nigga, you talk shit all in your yard. Come out your yard, nigga. Down the street to the park, man. I will beat you up. Yeah, it's like, come out your yard, man. You want them that sit in your yard. Like, come out your yard, man. Come out your yard. Right? Tell him. Tell him, Brownie. Come out your yard. He always wants somebody to come pull up and debate on my channel. Like, nigga, debate you for what? You don't have no stats. Go cover a couple of fights, man. You always speaking on the players of the game with no motion. No motion, man. This is my guy right here, though, man. He said, being an alpha called crash out dummy. Being an alpha called crash out dummies. Yeah, man. These dudes always want, pull up on my channel. He said, I ain't gonna say no names and make no videos. That's all you do is make videos, guy. When are you gonna go to a fight? When are you gonna go cover a gym? Like, why haven't you been to the world-class boxing gym? Why haven't you been to R&R? Like, these are the gyms in your hood. You see how I'm calling out gyms around your way? You talk boxing every day. You remind me of niggas up here. You're like crash outs, for real. Like, bro, y'all talk too much boxing with no motion. I don't know what's up with Daff, man. Daffy's in the crib. This guy's chilling. We're gonna pick up Coach Reen and go for a walk. I'm gonna take them for a walk. But hopefully you guys were digging the source today. Maybe I'll come back on later. Later on we'll be in the crib. I might try to do something in the crib, but like I said, these guys, man, especially this dude, like he's annoying in a good sense, right? Because he don't like to be in his cage, man. He said, yeah, that Dookie State is calling you guys. Yeah, I know. But he don't want to say nobody's name. He's a lame, bro. You know why he don't want to say nobody's name? I'm going to tell you why, Chris, right? Because if he says my name, right, and they come and check out my channel, and they surf my catalog, they're going to be like, yo, bro, you can't fuck with this dude. What are you talking about? You can't fuck with this dude. You're an internet cornball. You haven't been to one fight this year. Has he been to a fight this year alone? I think my boy's been to more fights this year, man. Real talk. My brother's been to more fights than him, covered more fights than him this year. But yet this dude is successful. Like, to be honest, man, this shit is sad. But this is the internet, bro. Like, you take an internet deal, it gives you a false sense of identity. It gives you a false sense of identity, man. Like, you see how, Chris, I'm good. I might have had 2 lights over there. I don't know how many lights I got on this StreamYard. But I can sit in my backyard with nobody in the live and do my thing. Because you know why? I know when I go to an actual fight, right? and I'll be going to a couple in I think 2 weeks. There's a Friday night fight card. I might pop out depending on how I'm feeling and cover that fight. Michaela Mayer at Madison Square Garden. You know, get some authentic content, right? But definitely November. I got 2 dates back to back in November. I'll be popping out, right? But I do this, right? So coming on here talking is just my diary. And for those that check it, like Chris and others, salute to y'all. But for those of y'all that sit online for hours and hours talking boxing, thinking you're ignoring me, never. You're just ignoring the fact that you're not official and you're part of the crash out crew, right? You're just part of the crash out crew. That's why the YouTube boxing scene, they don't respect it. When you tell these promotional companies or different outfits, like I'm a YouTuber, I do YouTube content, they don't respect that. They be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you have to have more substance. What's that? What's that, boy? What's that? But yes, this is the Source Experience, the news by Shadows. Come close us out, Brownie. Come here. Up, up. Brownie's locked in. Look, the kids are coming out from school. I guess they're leaving practice. He's locked in on him, like he's gonna do something. Brownie, you can't bust a grape right now. Come here, man. You ain't gonna bust a grape. Yo, his tail. You know how when you look at your dog, his tail is at attention. He's ready to do so. Come here, Brownie. Come on. Close the show out for us. Up here. I'm not gonna do nothing, Brownie. What are you gonna do? You're not even gonna run over there and do nothing. You're not built like that yet. He said you could teach him the business of boxing. He don't exactly. He don't know. Yo, listen, Chris. They have too much pride to take my class, man. They don't even want to take my media seminar, man. He needs to take my media, man. Because my manager seminar, he definitely, he shot himself in the head when he said that shit about he said like he's seen the paperwork. Oh, Top Rank is taking they cut. So what's the contract say? You seen the paperwork? You had access to the contract. So how do you know what they're taking? You don't know what they're taking. You need to stay in your lane and shut up, right? Because remember, Chris, we looked that up right before I close. Look, the promoter pays for everything, right? That's the promoter's job to pay for everything. This dude said that you got to pay the promoter. No, the promoter pays for everything. What's this guy talking about? But when you don't go to fights or you're not really in the loop, you say goofy shit like that. Brown, close us out. Here. Good boy. All right, we are going to end the live. Let people see you. Turn around, they can't see you. Say this is Source Experience. Man, your breath, I got what's the name? You got funky breath. He has jab. That's your jab. 1, 2. Oh God. Poof. Oh God. This is the Source Experience. The news by Brownie News. You do have options. Holla. Let's give them some of that fire right here. Look. Let's give them some of that fire right here, man. This is for all of you guys that love. Shake what your mama gave you. 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 Yeah, I had the front on them. Yeah, we down here, man. Yo, Chris, I don't think they ever been that close to the ring, man. Yo, Chris, I don't think they ever was that close to the ring, man. Yo, Chris, I don't think they ever. Yo, Chris, I don't think they ever been that close to the ring. Yeah, and these be the guys that be talking shit about me, right? Look, have they ever been this close to the ring before? Look. Yeah, I had to remind them, Chris. Yo, they said I was unsuccessful. Yo, you got to be some type of successful to get that close to the ring, right? Hopefully they caught that sauce, man. You know, you do have options. Holla. Yeah, shout out to Jamel Hammond, official in the game. My God, shout out to this brother right here. I'm going to close with his for the last one. Shout out to Action Jackson. He's back on that next PBC card. Main Event Promotions, man, doing big things. Check him out.